The two-day superhero weekend, the way we break it down is day one, you're going to hear from speakers who have overcome some really impossible odds and have developed their own superhero powers. Let me introduce you to Charles Marcus right now. He'll tell you a little bit about his story.
Hi, my name's Charles Marcus, author of Success is Not a Spectator Sport. I'm delighted to be your featured speaker in Los Angeles, California at the Superhero Weekend, January the 10th and 11th, 2015. I'll be sharing my story of overcoming a severe speech disability, a stutter that impacted my life for over 25 years. Sharing some highs and lows, some ins and outs, and some key lessons and principles that help me overcome my villains and hopefully will help you to create your own superhero powers. Look forward to seeing you in Los Angeles. Hope you can join me. Bye.
Wow. And Charles will be at our event January 10th, 2015 to share his story live in person. And believe me, after hearing Charles live in person, you will be inspired to develop your own superhero powers. Another speaker we have at the January 2015 event is Tracy Ryan. Now, you may have heard of Tracy before. She's one of the stars in the documentary Unsupersize Me.
Hi everybody, my name is Tracy Ryan, and I'm thrilled to be participating in the Superhero Weekend, January 10th and 11th, 2015. I am going to be sharing my journey about how I've lost 200 pounds in 1 year. I'm going to share the highs and the lows with you. I'm going to talk all about my villains and how I overcame them with my superhero powers. I look forward to seeing you all in LA. Bye.
So there you have a small taste of what the weekend is all about. So you met Charles, you met Tracy, and there's going to be a lot of other speakers talking about their own superhero powers and the villains they've had to overcome and the challenges along the way. And I think you'll be quite inspired when you hear their stories live in person. But let me give you a better breakdown of what the Superhero Weekend looks like. In day one of the two-day Superhero Weekend, we're going to hear from our superheroes. We're going to find out about their superhero powers. We're going to find out about their villains. And I think you're going to walk away with understanding the common thread to develop your own superhero powers. On day two of the Superhero Weekend, you're going to hear not from the speakers as you did on day one, but from other people at the Superhero Weekend. You're going to meet people. You're going to find out about their goals. You're going to find out about their villains. You're going to find out about their superhero powers or the potential superhero powers they need to go from point A to point B. Day two is absolutely magical because it's dedicated to helping you develop your own superhero powers. You're going to have the opportunity to share your powers, your goals, your dreams with other people in the room. You're going to be hearing from other people who have shown up to the Superhero Weekend who will share their own villains. And just imagine what it could be like for you to stand up in front of 200 people. Now for you, you may have a villain that pops up and says, no, I can't speak in front of 200 people. What if you could learn how to shut that villain up and find a part of you that says, yes, I can speak to 200 people and I can do it well. We're going to talk about day two. It's all about removing those villains. Any kind of limitation that's in your consciousness right now is a villain. And along the way in day two, you're going to be introduced to a number of templates and tools and strategies that some are for getting rid of villains and some are for setting goals in a magical way. Another big part of day two is talking more about how to develop your superhero powers. Our intention is that you walk away from this, the second weekend of the year, with a better plan on being free, with a better plan on stepping into your own potential, stepping into your own superhero powers, and feeling confident that you now have the tools and strategies to remove the villains that have been in your life up until now, carrying around up until now, whatever form they've taken, whether it was a nagging voice of limitation or the I can't do it, I don't have enough experience, I'll never be happy, I'll never have enough money, whatever it is. In day two, you're going to learn how to remove them. And the thing about this program, the fact that on day two is all about you, the participant, you're going to hear from other people. You're going to hear their stories. You're going to hear about their villains. And you're going to hear, as you did with Tracy Ryan, you're going to hear how they developed and are developing their own superhero powers. Thank you very much for considering the Superhero Weekend. I hope to see you in January in LA in 2015. So if you're ready to learn how to become a superhero, if you're ready to get rid of those villains, please join me in Los Angeles, January 10th and 11th, 2015, for a weekend that you'll never forget. and a weekend that just may change your life.